Today we have a comparison, a battle between the Oak RV2V and the Joycult 70D.
Now, I've had the Oak wheels since like a little bit early-ish December, and I did an unboxing for it. I just never really posted it because it was a boring video. So I've had a lot of time to ride on the Oaks, but I've had a lot of time to ride with both of these, and I've had the Joycults on my Catfish barbecue setup for a while as well. So I know a lot about these wheels, and I know which one's my favorite.
You can see that the Oak is a lot wider than the actual Joycult, but they're both pretty much the same diameter, both the exact same height, but the Oak is a lot thicker than the actual Joycult. The Oak also has a pretty unique convex shape going on. As you can see there, it actually juts out a little further around the tips, showing you how it convexes in. And the back just looks like a normal Black River wheel that's made for the Black River trucks. I do like the design of these, however it does make it more difficult to put inside the Black River trucks. And then you have the Joycult standard street wheel, very boxy, very rectangular from the sides. Of course it's round like a wheel, but the design makes it look very boxy. I do like the simplicity of it, I do like the street wheel feel, but it's like a large street wheel, you know? It's got the exact same design of like a Winkler wheel, but the largeness of a Joycult. Very nice wheel. Very nice looking wheel.
Ooh, it's cold as balls out here. It's so cold. Okay. So, in comparison of the actual ride of them, the smoothness is a little different. The Joycult feels a lot more rubbery than the actual Oak. An Oak actually really feels like a skateboard wheel, in my opinion. When you go pick out a set of wheels, if you're a brand new setup at the skate shop, an Oak wheel kind of feels like that. It's a lot more chalkier. I can't really explain it, but it feels chalky. If that can help out at all. When you pick up the Joycult, it feels more rubbery and something that's like way more consistent of like, you feel like these would bounce more than these would bounce, if you know what I mean. It's like these look like they would just fall down right on the spot, while these look like they'd be super bouncy. If that helps at all, I don't really know. The consistency of them is a lot different. The Joycults really feel like they're made out of urethane. Like, every time I see these wheels, I'm like, oh yeah, it's made out of urethane. And I'm not exactly sure what they make the Oaks out of, to be honest with you, because it doesn't truly feel like urethane. It looks like a skateboard wheel, it feels like a skateboard wheel, but it's not made out of, it might be made out of urethane, it just feels a lot different. I think this might be a harder consistency than the Joycult 70Ds. I've noticed that the Joycult pick up a lot of dirt quicker than the Oaks. Now the Oaks look like they pick up a lot of dirt, but because of the material they're actually made out of, they don't pick up those like sticky stuff. So because the Joycult's more, you know, rubbery and more plasticky, they pick up any little piece of dirt and then you can feel the spot while you're riding. It'll go and you keep having, you know, clean off those wheels. With the Oaks, they don't pick up stuff as easily, but you know, it's not hard to just clean off a pair of wheels really quickly like the Joycults. It'll always look like your Oaks are getting super dirty super quick. That's because they do. The Oaks get extremely dirty extremely quick. Some people really like the look of dirty Oaks. I don't, to be honest with you. So what I do is I just throw a little water on my table real quick. Like, I'm talking about the smallest bit of water, and just run my wheels through them real quick to give them a quick clean. But yeah, the Oaks get dirty very quick. The Joycults also get dirty very quick, and they're not as appealing when they're dirty, especially if you have a certain color. So I would suggest cleaning them quite frequently. But yeah, Joycults get dirty pretty quick too, just not as quick as the Oaks. The smoothness of the actual ride doesn't look like it's affected by the wheel. If anything, the Joycults are a little bit smoother, like just a tad bit smoother. I think it's just due to the material, because it grips that surface so well. The grippier it is, the smoother the ride will be. I've tried Waisaki's before, and I'm sorry the Waisaki's aren't in this comparison. As soon as I pick up a pair, I'll have to update this video. But the Waisaki's I've tried before are extremely... Lane, I'm making a video. Who the f do you think you are, bud? I'm recording a You wanna suck my I will f you. You know what? I'm putting you on speaker. What do you have to say, Lane?
I have to say, first of all, Kelsey is better than you. Second of all, do you want me to come over with the camera?
Yes! Come over with the camera, you.
I'll be there in 20 minutes.
20 minutes? If you're not here in exactly 20 minutes, I'm gonna cry. Bye. Well, sorry for that interruption. If anything, the Joycults feel a little bit smoother. But yeah, the Waisakis I've tried before, which are extremely grippy, are like the smoothest wheels I've ever ridden on. They're just a little harder to flick on wood because they're like so grippy. Very, very grippy wheels with the Joycults, and very, very nice sounding as well. They're very smooth, very smooth. They just pick up dirt a little easier than the Oaks. So let's have a screech comparison test because I know a lot of y'all care about the squeak. So this is on glass, which is a pretty standard surface. These are the Joycult 70D Pank wheels. Sound test. Here we go. It's gonna be quite screechy. If you don't like the screeches, this is your trigger warning. Please click off at the moment and come back in like 30 seconds. Here we go. Oh my god, someone's gonna call the cops on me because they think I'm murdering a cat. Oh my god. Normal trick squeakiness comparison. Here we go. See? Kind of squeaky, kind of squeaky. Now we got the Oaks. This is the Oaks. There's definitely a lot less squeakage, if that's a word. Definitely a lot less squeakage. When you do it, you can feel that there's squeaking on some parts of the wheels, but like in the general center of the wheel, there's not much squeakage. So let's try just a normal trick. Not much squeakage on glass. There is that squeakage, so you do get that nice little, you know, but it's not going to be as predominant as the Joycults are. So getting down to it on which one I do like more, I'm going to have to give the Joycults the edge with the shape of their wheels. I really do like that classic boxy shape a lot more than I like the Oak wheels. But for the ride and the squeaky level, I like their Oaks because they don't pick up dirt as easily. They're very nice in that aspect. And flicking tricks isn't as, you know, compromised by the grippiness of the wheels. So if I were to flick like a nollie laser or something like that on like a regular surface, it would be pretty difficult with the Joycults because they are so grippy. Now, I'm not saying that you can't do it. You 100% can. You just gotta put a little more oomph into your tricks when you're using them. I do like both of them a lot. Like, I really can't pick sides here. These are definitely very, very competitive in the grippy wheels market because they are just so neck and neck in quality. They're both made with precise quality. There's never going to be a mess up with these wheels. It's just really which one do you prefer. And I like both of them, to be honest. Like, I'll have a setup with Joycults. I'll have a setup with Oaks. That's what I got right now. Guys, definitely suggest you pick up both of these. Definitely incredible, really good wheels. I'm decent friends with the Joycult guy, and he's a super awesome owner, and I definitely suggest y'all go pick up some of these. And then the Oak wheels are also going to be in the description below if you want to check out some of these. They were on the Flatface website for a while. I'm not sure if they're sold out, but when he restocks, I definitely suggest picking up a pair of these or the minis. They're awesome wheels. I'll just hold it up like this because I'm an idiot. So as I was editing this, I realized that I didn't even do an outro at all, and I didn't like conclude the video. For some reason I'd forgotten. So this is the outro. Thank y'all for watching the video. I hope y'all have a great day. Many more videos to come. I'm going to be doing a trick tip very soon. I'm sorry I've been slacking on the trick tips, but the tray flip trick tip is coming up. So be on the lookout for that. Another good unboxing is coming out very soon too. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day. Peace.